Hey guys, episode 63 of Digimon Adventure has landed, but before I talk on about that, don't forget to check out my Patreon. That is appearing on screen right now, or you can find that link down in the video description down below as well. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It goes a long way. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and then press the bell to keep notified with all my uploads in the foreseeable future. But without further ado, let's crack down with the intro and let's talk about Digimon Adventure 2020 episode 63. Hit it. Digimon Adventure episode 63 landed today, and I'm able to actually get it done today, and it will be uploaded today as well. But it was titled The Crest of Courage, and this episode was definitely, the title alone gave it away that this was going to be a Tai Chi centric episode. That I'm not against, because obviously everybody else has managed to unlock their ability of their crests, but this time around it just seems a little bit ideal that Tai Chi was the one to be chosen for this and for this episode, because it is his crest. The Crest of Courage has always been Tai Chi's crest from the original Digimon Adventure in 02. So during this, Sora and Taichi end up in this castle. An old, wound up, beat down castle. And it really was that. Taichi then saw this gold bird just flying about and coming through. But then suddenly everybody vanishes, and this Digimon that we don't know the name of, but I think I have seen the Digimon before in Cyber Sleuth or something, but I can't remember the name of it. But this Digimon that they don't know of suddenly appears and tells Taichi about what they're looking for. So he gets stabbed by this spectral like sword, but then suddenly gets transported into pretty much a space that only he knows, and he runs into this Botamon. And he protects this Botamon throughout everything. He battles Goblinmon, he battles a Seadramon, he fights some Alomon, to the point where he's just protecting this until he realizes that with the courage he's gained, with the friends he's made, with the courage he's gained, he's able to keep on going and keep on fighting, to the point where this Pokemon suddenly shows that weird glow that we've always seen, and it turns into a Greymon and defeats the Alomon, and then the Greymon lies down. And if you remember that scene from the original series, from either the movie or whatever, from the original Adventure movie, the first one, that is called Digimon Adventure, Greymon was lied down like he was like a little pet dog, and Taichi was just standing there like stroking it on the snout. It did something like that, and I really loved that. I don't know why, but it was definitely a homage in a way to the original series, but also it was very nice to see something similar to that happen here. So after that, we'll learn more about the Great Catastrophe, and learn that the one that will defeat this Great Catastrophe is Omegamon, or Omnimon if you're a dub-only fan. Omegamon. And obviously Omegamon has made several appearances within this series, because by the looks of things, the Great Catastrophe is all linked to everything that happened with them and the human world and the real world and the digital world. And by the looks of things, that when they were in that weird fake Tokyo, he appeared there. When they done that weird Owl War game like remake or adaptation or homage, he appeared then as well early on. But not at full capacity, of course, because he appeared while they were still Greymon and Garurumon. So obviously he was, I'll say, more of a at champion's power lot then. But I digress, and you probably get what I mean there. But now that we've learned more about this, it's obvious that it continues on to be that Omegamon is the key to stopping this great catastrophe. And it just shows that in the end here, that everything was leading up to this great catastrophe, that every key moment that Omegamon appeared was linked to this great catastrophe. And the kids didn't know it, but after these flashbacks, after this little bit of more history about the warriors, ancient warriors of the past, were obviously the 8 Digidestined Digimon. Because obviously we saw Serafriamon, we saw Phanimon, and obviously we knew this from the get-go. This series was going to give both fans the love that they deserved for Gotomon and Patamon. Because obviously if you don't know, I've been a big Phanimon fan of the Digivolution sequence, because for me it made more sense, because Gotomon's meant to be like the female equivalent to the Patamon line, and we've got the Angemon, we've got the Magna Angemon, we've got the then Serafriamon, and that's his line done, that's Patamon's line, and we knew that from the get-go, and everything like that. Same goes for Gotomon. I always loved that we had an Angemon, and then we had an Angiwoman, male and female counterparts, and then it continues on with Phanimon and Serafriamon in that aspect. So I'm really glad that they are giving both fans of Holiodramon and Phanimon a chance, and this time not just full download like in Try. I was a bit annoyed with that. I'm sorry, but they done that to just annoy fans. This time around, we're getting proper Phanimon as a warrior of light, by the looks of things. But yeah, this is continuing on being a very interesting series, and it's coming now to the climax. It's reaching to the climax now, because obviously I think the amounts of episodes may be 66 episodes, so that's already longer than the original series to be about. But at the same time, this episode, on the other hand, let me creep back and come back to the episode here at hand. Episode 63 was definitely a fun episode. It was nice to see Tai going through this trial, to say the least, and I really did enjoy it. I'm not really fun when she becomes the show of somebody else's thing, but when it comes to his own centric episode like this one, the Crest of Courage episode 63, I really did enjoy it. And it was definitely a fun episode, to the least, that I really wish we can continue on seeing what's going to be happening next. But other than that, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this episode, down in the comment sections down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Very fun episode, guys. It was very enjoyable. I really did enjoy it and everything like that. And I did enjoy this episode. I'm gonna add it here. That if I didn't mention about the episode in the main review part, then I'm just gonna reiterate it here. It's a very fun and enjoyable episode. I really did enjoy it. I'm hoping that you guys comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this episode. I really did enjoy it. I liked all the aspects that we learned a bit more about this great catastrophe and everything like that. A little bit more linkage to everything that's going to happen. But it was definitely a fun episode, to say the least. But like always, you can check out my affiliate links. You can find them down in the video description down below. But also don't forget to check out my Patreon. That is appearing on screen, and don't forget that you can find that link to my Patreon as well down in the video description as well. Also, if you are a return subscriber, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. It goes a long way. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, press the bell, and then click all to keep notified with all my future uploads for the foreseeable future. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.